Virgo, what's up? What's going on? It's been a minute, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was getting a lot of personal readings, and so it's difficult to balance out the YouTubes and the personals. So gotta alternate. um, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy personal readings a lot. So anyway, that's not why you're here. Virgo, this is part 1. The link to watch part 2 will be in the description, top of the comments. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me, the link for that will be there as well. All right, Virgo. Okay. Let's see what the energy is of this connection, Virgo. What's the energy of this connection? Virgo and their person. What's the energy? Shame. Ooh. Woo. It's been a while since this one came out. Okay. We've got shame. Your person has uncertainty. You have silence. Okay, Virgo. So you're in hermit mode. You are quiet. So shame, it stems from judgments of yourself and others, okay? Making you feel unworthy or insufficient. When you feel shame, remind yourself that you are a complete and unique individual. True growth, comes from accepting all parts of yourself and healing with love. So I'm getting that's where the silence on your end and the uncertainty on your person's end comes from. It comes from right now the inability to accept all parts of yourselves or each other, okay? And the only thing that's really going to heal this connection is love. And love is unconditional. Someone in the comments is going to be like, that's not true. There are terms, there are conditions. No, you can actually love someone, Virgo. For those of you this is really going to resonate, and be silent. You can be silent with someone and still love them. But you could be silent because you have boundaries, you know? So there's that. Okay. You may right now, Virgo, be putting up or setting rules, setting guidelines, setting boundaries. You know, you may be very quiet because a number of you don't, what I'm hearing is, Virgo, I think you do love who this is. Okay. I think you really do love and care about this person, but you're just quiet because you don't want to upset this person. Okay. I need to pull more cards. And then whoever this is uncertain, I think, because you're very quiet, because you are to the point where you're silent. Okay. Like you're not, even if you are speaking to this person, you're not expressing them yourself totally. Okay. And they're not really sure. They're like, for some of you, this person's like, is Virgo judging me? Or like, is there something I need to be ashamed about because Virgo is so quiet with me right now? Okay. But yes, you can absolutely love someone, but not talk to them. Maybe even for a lifetime. That is, you know, in my opinion, that is unconditional love. It's like, hey, I still love you, but I just don't really, you know, it's kind of like Rick James, like you're a habitual line stepper. You know what I'm saying? So you can stay your ass over there. And I love you. I love you so much, but Yeah. So I feel like that may be causing some level of shame on your end, Virgo. Like maybe you're like, I don't like doing this. I don't like being quiet with this person. I don't like treating this person this way. You could be judging yourself on that, but I don't know. Some of you, again, this is all intuitive. Like some of you are just like, I just don't really know what else to do. You know, like I just got that some of you do love this person, but you will not say it, you know, and that makes you feel bad. You're like, I can't even tell this person I love them because they're a habitual line stepper, you know. Um, so let's see. Y'all, I gotta wash George up today. Poor fool. He's itching. His skin's getting dry. Poor baby. All right, here we go. It's gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, y'all should see him. It's gonna be okay, George. It's gonna. He's a hot mess. It's okay, honey. Honey, I gotta do this. Okay. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, it's okay. It's a good boy. Yeah, I gotta wash you up. Oh God. Okay. All right, honey. Okay, let me do it. Goddamn. Y'all should see this. Okay. Honey, I love you. All right. Somebody's gonna complain. You know somebody's gonna complain in the comments. All right. Baby, you stink. I gotta wash you up today. All right, here we go. So, go lay down, honey. All right. He's literally pulling on my arm. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. What's the mutual feelings between okay, so reveal and irreplaceable. You see? That both you and this person, you know, want to express yourselves to one another. You want to reveal the truth. You want to tell each other like, hey, like it's almost like admitting that, like revealing that, like I can't replace you. Like there is no replacing you. First of all, no one is replaceable. Second of all, it's I feel like that's where the shame is coming in. Ooh, I'm also hearing like, damn shame. Such a shame. You know, like this is a shame that we're doing this, that, you know, this is going on. Um, yeah, that's what I'm getting more so now with the shame too. It's like, wow, what a shame that this is where we're at, you know? Mm, like what a loss. Okay. Virgo, you have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. And your person has values. We have too many differences. Mm. I think you and this person, though, like you are recognizing, like on the card, it says the way you love me can never be matched. And that's what I'm getting with the shame. Like, that's a damn shame. You know, like we really got each other, or, you know, we really understand one another or understood each other. So, wow, what a shame. What a loss. That's what I keep getting. Hmm. But you want to call them. You want to talk to them. But you had to take a moment, I feel, Virgo, you know, with silence, because it says you're it says sometimes words cannot express your innermost feelings, and the reflection and meditation and stillness can lead to deeper insights and revelations. So I feel like, you know, that's why you're sitting here with like, okay, I've, you know, gathered all my thoughts. I've been able in the silence to reflect on everything from a higher perspective. And I'd love to talk to you about it. Okay. whoever this is with uncertainty and values, now that I'm looking at it, it's like, yes, this is them saying this to you, Virgo, like, yes, the way you love me can never be matched and I won't ever find that again. But, given the circumstances, I just don't know if we align. I'm kind of getting that with them too. I don't know if we align. Oh, let's see. Let me clarify the energy of the Nine of Cups wanted to come out. This is our happy place. Um, what's the energy of the connection? Can we clarify with the tarot? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Marriage. Some of you I'm just saying Libra, House of Partnership, Queen of Pentacles, that's the wife, that's, that's the husband. Okay, there's a couple of things. You both, okay, I think this is something you need to know, maybe even like the cross watcher needs to know, is that both of you feel the same way. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, you see that yin and yang, okay? I'm getting like that balance, right? Even with Libra energy, it's balanced, okay? So the feelings, it's not like that you feel more than them or they feel more than you. Both of you feel the same way, okay? It is very balanced. So like I said, both of you are looking at each other like they're saying no one can replace Virgo. And Virgo, you're saying no one can replace you, right? But something else is going on too, where with the Queen of Swords and reveal, that what they're saying is that an honest discussion, an honest and fair discussion, if it's had and it is available, like and again, Venus moving into Libra, I think is affecting a lot of the relationships right now, as it should. It's home, but again, Libra is the house of partnership. So I think that both of you, speaking of which, are very attracted to one another right now in terms of like sorting things out, okay? Making things right, settling things, like justice energy, okay? In order to hold on, because with the Queen of Pentacles energy, both of you want each other, and you both want each other in one another's lives for like permanent, like in this lifetime, okay? And I keep getting both of you feel this way, all right? But there needs to be an honest discussion between you two, okay, about like settling out differences or sorting through what has happened so that you all can move past this. You have the Nine of Wands, Virgo, okay? Surrender. Okay. Hold on. Your person has the Five of Cups. Is crazy because I kept getting Scorpio with your person. Scorpio. Disappointment. I told you. It's a damn shame. Such disappointment. And whoever this is too, they're like, especially with uncertainty, and look at that Five of Cups. It's like, I don't even know how to fix this. Okay. I don't know how to fix this. Also, something I'm hearing too, I'm hearing this person say, all the money in the world. Like, even if I had all the money in the world, I still don't know if I could fix this with Virgo. They want to, though. They're very disappointed about what's going on. Okay. Five of Cups, like I said, could be Scorpio, but could be Cancer or Pisces as well. I feel like a number of you, like you've known this person for a while, Virgo. Like you're from this person's past. And it's like they reminisce about you. And it's just they get sad, I feel. I definitely feel like they get sad. And I think that you're prepared with the 9 of Wands because the 9 goes to the 10. I think that you're prepared to do the work. I think that for a lot of you, you're willing. Wow, as I say that, the Magician's at the top and the King of Pentacles. There's the King and the Queen. Okay. Like you're ready, you're prepared to, figure this out. How can we do this? I'm ready to put in the work. I know that it's going to be a lot of work. I know that, but I think for you, it's going to be worth it. And what I'm getting is that it is, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being here. Okay. Like it is worth it. And I'm getting this surrendering because, with the 9 of Wands, it's almost like this feeling within you where it's like, whether I like it or not, I'm going to have to talk to this person. I'm going to have to speak up at some point. And you're surrendering to that energy. That's what I'm getting with you. And maybe there are things that you're going to have to discuss with this person that you don't feel so great about. Okay. Maybe telling them like why I am quiet or why I went quiet, There's a lot of stuff going on out there. George is down there just, who do I have to bite? He hears people outside just living their life. They're just living their life, George. Calm down. Show me Virgo. Can I see Virgo with the Animal Spirit deck? Okay. The snake. The snake card shows up when it's like there's no time to waste. And I feel like there's that vibe with you where you're like, I don't know who this is, but you're feeling like I'm gonna have to talk to this person, or you want to talk to them. I think that you're feeling like, and it's new, you see all that potential within the snake, right? It talks about, to bring this into balance, I can tell you right now too, is do some Kundalini meditating. Okay. All right. Because it awakens that potential. And, with your spine, it puts you in alignment with what it is that you want to do and take action doing. So, but yes, this feels new and uncomfortable. But I think that you, like it says, ready or not, you are open to having that conversation. And again, having that uncomfortable conversation, like, okay, so here's what's going on. Here's what happened. Right. But this is why the energy is the Queen of Swords. Part of it is it's saying that both people need to be understanding with one another and be fair. Okay. Give each other, like, I'm almost hearing like give each other the floor. Virgo, you give this person the floor. You allow them to explain, what their thoughts are. And they give you the floor. You explain what your thoughts are, and, go from there. So Let me see. There's a lot of abundance. I will tell you this too, with all that Venus and the Queen of Pentacles energy. There's a big reward is what I'm getting. Not that that's the reason why you should do something, but I will tell you this. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, there is a lot of abundance, I feel, that is unlocked once this conversation happens. Okay. There's a level of material gain. Okay, apparently there's something about material gain here once you and this person can sort things out. Okay. So I'm hearing contracts, contractual agreement. So a number of you, this could be some sort of past life, past karma stuff. Okay. So in the past life, you and this person were connected to one another. You came back around with each other in this lifetime to resolve or like stop the cycle. Okay. And so there is something here where if you can do this, if you can, stop the cycle here, then I'm getting a reward. Saturn, Venus and Saturn. Look at the Venus and Saturn placement. Your Venus and Saturn placement, Virgo. So you may have a Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo. You may even have a Cancer Venus, some of you, okay, depending on how close you are. And then your person here. Whoever this is, Virgo, I'm hearing there was some sort of like war or battle, because this is Mars and Scorpio. But for some of you, this person thought they won, like they thought they won the war or they thought they were winning, and it's like they're realizing that's where the shame is coming in, and they're like, no, it didn't serve me, or this didn't feel the way that I thought it was going to feel. I thought I won, but I didn't. Clarify this person's this person's energy. Clarify this person's energy and the connection with Virgo, the Swan. Scorpio, that's my Scorpio card. Okay. For right now, Virgo, because they have also the black egg and the tarantula spirit, there's a couple of things. Remember I told you this is somebody you know very well. It's like an old friend. Okay. That's the tarantula. So this is somebody that that you know. All right, very well. And Swan energy is someone, very beautiful, very handsome, very attractive. Okay. And I keep getting that. I think that you're very attracted to this person. But with this black egg, that's also the uncertainty. Trust your intuition and courageously face the unknown. Challenges for the future will gradually become clear. All right. So for your person, with the black egg, not being able to foresee the future, bringing anxiety and unease. I keep going back to the shame part with that. Accountability. There it is. This is about accountability. And your person, I think, is wondering, and that's what I'm saying. It can't just be one person taking accountability. It's the Queen of Swords. So there's something here where I feel like this person does want to tell you the truth, Virgo. I am okay. So the black egg has to do with the truth. It's like you can't ignore it. Like you know that I feel like this person wants to apologize to you. Okay. They want to tell you the truth, but sorry, Coco was in there throwing me off. But they're feeling like right now they need to just move forward. Okay. I'm hearing this person say like, it's not all your fault, Virgo, or it wasn't all your fault. But they feel like getting shame and risk and accountability. And it's like right now, I just need to move forward, look to a new path. Okay. Oh, because they're feeling like they're so uncertain about how you feel too. I am getting a part of them being very hesitant about taking ownership, but that's required. It can't just be you taking ownership. It can't just, and I feel like, you're like, you damn right. It ain't just me, but that's what I'm getting here with that black egg. They're like, I think a part of them still feels like a victim. And so, in whatever happened with you two, and that's why a part of them is very hesitant because they know that they're not, though. They know that they're not completely a victim here in this situation. Like it takes two. And that's what I was getting with that yin and the yang. Okay. In the background. Like in order for you all to build together, you also have to understand like how this fell apart together. Okay. And there's a level of accountability here. I think for them, one thing I am getting with them is they're like, if I do have to move on from this, if I have to move on from Virgo, I won't, there's something here where they're like, I can at least acknowledge like that I won't do certain things again, but I don't know if they're ready to like admit that to you without knowing how you feel. Okay. What is the, where's this headed with Virgo and this person? Where is this energy headed here? And this is what we're going to get into over on part 2. Okay, the Knight of Wands. All right, we got Sag energy. So I'm going to continue this over on part 2, Virgo, and you can read what the extended description is. And if you feel like that is going to be helpful, then you can follow me over there to watch part 2. All right. If this is where we part ways, love you all so much. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.